just writing in general, because I do want to write a book one day. So I have a lot of ideas floating around in my head. So I'll write out some of those ideas. They may not go anywhere, or maybe in the end they will all, connect. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. So it's peaceful to me. I really love reading. I love holding a book. And I also like listening to a book. Another thing too, and I've talked about this before, at work, I love to put my headphones in and listen to free books on YouTube. Yes, there are free books on YouTube. You're welcome. And my guilty pleasure, I'm not ashamed to say, are romance novels, because not saying they don't have a lot of substance, but I don't really have to pay attention that much. And I can listen to what is happening in the story, and I can type out different letters or emails. I love doing that. And instead of my mind racing while I'm typing an email or I'm typing a letter or while I'm working, my mind is focused on the book. So it helps focus my mind, which then helps me calm down. Although sometimes the women in the book get on my nerves because they do some dumb stuff. So maybe not all the time it's not, the best anxiety reducer, but most times it is. So those are the things that I'm doing. Let me know in the comments things that you do to get rid of stress or reduce it, especially anxiety as well, since that's what we were talking about. What do you do to reduce it? I would love to hear it. I would love to get some advice that I can take and you can share amongst yourself. Encourage your other sisters, because that's what we are. We're a sisterhood of women who have experienced grief or who are struggling with life. And so another thing I want to say really, really quick. Every Friday we do a Q&A on the website, on our blog. We have 3 or 4 licensed therapists that answer questions. So you guys, the viewers, readers, those who follow us on all of our social media, you can submit questions to us, and those therapists can answer them for you. Now, even though they are licensed, they're not providing any medical advice. All they're giving is their opinion. If you want something specific to your issue, then you can visit your local therapist, but they just want to answer the questions that you guys send. So that happens every Friday, and you can send your questions to Life's Melody. That's LYFES Melody at gmail.com. And either Danielle, who is my business partner, she's amazing, and she's my best friend. Either her or I will send them to that therapist, whichever one, and you will see them answered on our blog. It will be completely anonymous. We will not put your name on there. We'll probably call you Loving Mother. That was one. We actually posted our first one today, so I'm very excited about that. And these ladies got the answers that they needed, so I'm very happy for that. And we'll make sure to send you an email back saying, hey, your question will be answered either this Friday or next Friday, because we do want to limit it, because these ladies are professionals and they're working a lot. So we don't want to overload them with a whole lot of questions. So that happens again every Friday. You can send your questions to LYFES Melody at gmail.com. And my friend Stan put a comment. Okay, she likes to play with her kiddos or do something productive that isn't a trigger. That is so important and so good. You don't want to trigger yourself, so you want to make sure to do something that is very light and very entertaining. Something that's not going to stress you out. If you want to do crafts, like I had my niece over here and we were painting, and at first it started off really, really pleasant, and then I was like, no, you got to do it this way. So I kind of stressed myself out. So don't do that. But that is a really good suggestion. Sorry, my phone is okay. So anyway, I think we're about done. I am so thankful to you guys for listening to my podcast. This is the first one that's live. Hopefully we'll have more of these, but this is really fun, and I can't wait to hear even more about the way you guys reduce your anxiety, reduce your stress. Comment more, talk to each other. Again, we're a sisterhood. We need to encourage each other. So you guys have a nice evening, and everybody on my podcast that is listening, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.